Leaving the modern crowds means going where few bother to trek, which means a trip 90 minutes northeast of Seattle to North Cascades National Park. Colder and more spacious than most parks, the special thing here is that you'll be blown away by 9,000-foot peaks, and you won't have to share. What's weird about this place is that it's so close to civilization. It's not like you have to book a safari. The glaciers in North Cascades Park are like something out of the Ice Age. It's one of the snowiest places on Earth and has more than half the glaciers in the lower 48 states. If you start with icy mountain tops, then add a little warm weather, you end up with waterfalls. Lots and lots of watery ribbons that gush, trickle, babble, and cascade into the wooded sections of the park. Once you're down in the forests of the wetter western side of the park, you've got about 400 miles of trails to explore. The place is so big, roughly a fourth the size of Long Island. Seems like a country all by itself. Meanwhile, the drier eastern half of the park is covered with ponderosa pine. This is some of the most epic mountain scenery on the continent, which is why the Cascade Range is sometimes called America's Alps. Yodeling is permitted. With summits sporting names like Mount Despair, Mount Terror, and Damnation Peak, the Cascade Range is a welcome place for the isolationist on the go. Highway 20, which cuts through the center of the park, is an incredible scenic drive and the fastest way to see much of the park. Just watch those speed traps. The route will take you directly over the massive Diablo Dam. Built in 1930, it was the tallest dam in the world for 6 years. It's still pretty damn big. Keep heading east and you'll hit the amazing Ross Lake overlook. The lake is huge, 22 miles long. It's an excellent fishing spot for rainbow trout. If the fish aren't biting, you can also raft and kayak the park's lakes and rivers. From Washington Pass, near the Cascades southeastern entrance, you get an eyeful of Liberty Bell Mountain, complete with its own cracks. Right behind it are the early winter spires, which are irresistible to serious mountain climbers. Rainy Pass is also nearby, with fantastic trailheads. Since most of the park is not accessible by roads, often snowed in during winter, hiking is a great experience and people-free. By car, by foot, by horseback, or by boat, North Cascades National Park doesn't disappoint. If you make it up here, do the Route 20 scenic drive over to the colossal Diablo Dam.